medical centers, also attorneys' offices. We provide certifications for people that are interested in becoming nationally certified through the organization called AAPC. One of the certifications that we offer is called a CPC. It stands for a Certified Professional Coder. We also offer medical billing certification. It's called a CPB. And on top of that, we offer entrepreneurship for all of our trainees, so that once they complete our programs, they go through and they can open their own companies and do the same things that we do. We're also offering instructor certifications for our students as well. And some of the other services outside of that we provide for the community, where we're community advocates or patient advocates, where we help people understand medical records, learn how to investigate, understand what the doctor really said, know how to have a conversation with the doctor, just knowing how to make sure that everything that happened on their end is correct.
Okay. I kind of reworded the fourth one. It started with why medical coding and billing. How did you end up teaching certified? So this is the question. I just reworded it.
Okay.
Why did you choose to leave your RN position and start educating and certifying people in medical coding and billing?
The biggest reason I chose to leave that position, because working in the field directly with physicians, I saw a lot of things that were not right. I saw a lot of fraud going on, a lot of fraud and abuse concerning the medical billing, not necessarily with direct patient contact, but just when people didn't know certain things, and what you didn't know didn't hurt you, so to speak. So I'm a very honest and very legal person, and I just believe that people should know what's going on with their medical records. I believe that people should be treated right. I believe that people should have access to anything concerning them. And when you go into a field where you're told that you have to lie, I had a decision to make. So I had to make a decision that I'm a people person and I'm ethical. So it went against my ethics and my morals to lie to people or just keep watching them, believe that something was happening that really wasn't happening, or watching medical records being dictated with diagnoses and things that patients had no idea was in their medical records. So instead of me working with the physicians, I decided at that point to become a patient advocate and educate the community so that they can learn. Because a lot of times when you're going through seeing a doctor, you don't really understand the language, because it's over the patient's head. So they'll give you a diagnosis and you'll walk away saying, okay, yeah, and you still really don't know. So my biggest thing is to make sure that patients really know and really understand, and then know what to do about it, how to fix it.
The slogan of the Black Maverick is Inspire, Empower, Uplift. Do you have any encouraging words to share with the Black community?
My biggest thing is the thing I tell my students all the time: pursue your passion, figure out what you want, know what you want, set your goals and your objectives, and what you need to do, go after it, and don't stop until you reach it. And always know who you are. Don't let anybody determine your fate. Don't let anybody decide for you who you are, where you can go, how far you can go. I don't believe in any limits in life. And my biggest thing is an entrepreneur. I don't believe in working a typical 9 to 5. I don't believe, because to me that's slavery. And I always tell my students that's like a slave market. I'm an independent person, so I believe that with my training, I give them opportunity with their certification to become independent and to learn how to pursue their passion. Not be the typical slave where people dictate what time you get up, what time you can get off, when you can take vacations, that type of thing. Because as long as you're working for somebody else, you lose yourself. You're never you. So I don't believe in making the next person wealthy because you're using my skills, my knowledge, my education. If I can use those to build you up, make you wealthy, then I can do that for myself.
What's one important thing that you've learned that you would like to share while working in this industry and field?
The most important thing I've learned, or one of them, is that knowledge really is power. Knowledge really is power, and when you know, knowledge is something that nobody can take. No matter where you go, no matter who you're faced with, that's something people can't take away from you. And when you have enough knowledge, you can stand on that. And you're not walking in fear, you're not walking in intimidation, because you know what you know, and you stand on what you know.
Can you please briefly reintroduce yourself and let us know how people can connect with you, how they can contact you for your services, how they can purchase services? You can mention, okay. So in this question, you can mention social media, email, where you're located. You can mention, a phone number if you'd like to put that out. Briefly introduce yourself like you did the first time. Okay. So now I'll ask again.
Okay.
Can you please briefly reintroduce yourself? Can you please briefly reintroduce yourself and let us know how everyone can get in contact with you for your services as well as just connect with you?
Sure. My name is Nicole McLean. I am the CEO of Javon's Medical Coding, Billing and Consulting. My web address is www.javonsmedical.com. We can be reached at 478-227-1185. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything is Javon's Medical. So you can definitely reach us that way. And our email address is javons.inc@gmail.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.